Hey everyone, and welcome to Night at the Improv. Night at the Improv shows every Saturday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. It's the show where you direct my design, and after spinning our word for tonight, triangles given to us by Barbie G. Thank you so much, Barbie G, for giving us our word for tonight. Triangles. If you would like to direct me to do a design, leave a comment below your word and I'll add it to the spinner, and who knows, maybe next episode your word will be chosen. After spinning, we're required to use 3 background colors. So I'm going to be using black, a white, and a glitter. And I'm going to be using 2 coats of each. I think for the white I just did 1 because it's Madame Glam's and it's pretty thick. For this glitter nail, I'm also going to be putting on a iridescent chrome powder because I have these glitters that I want to use and I want it to match it. So I'm going to put an iridescent chrome powder after I put on this layer of shiny. I found that shiny is a great top coat to use to adhere hollow glitters or these chrome powders here. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in, and for my new viewers, please consider subscribing, share, hit that like button, leave a comment below, and click on that notification bell for future videos. So after spinning, our first required decoration for tonight is going to be spider gel. So I'm going to stick with these 3 primary colors, red, yellow, and blue. I have these reflective glitter spider gels, and I'm just going to be using it to draw these triangles. I'm going to do 3 of them, and I'm going to kind of shift it to make it look like it's in motion. You'll see what I'm talking about when I lay more of these down and show it to you, but you can kind of see now that I just took 3 basic triangles and I'm just offsetting each one as I do that. If you're watching this far, thank you so much for tuning in. Go ahead and click that like button. It really helps my channel out and I greatly appreciate your support. After I wrap this up and cure this, I'm just going to nail cleanse the nails so that you can see the difference between the reflective spider gel and the background color. It's kind of matte, so it kind of gives it the extra pop. after our next spin, our second required decoration for tonight is going to be line work. So what I'm going to do is draw this geometric triangle formation. I just saw it online, so I'm going to attempt to draw it up. But basically all it is a bunch of triangles drawn in opposite directions that kind of make this really cool geometric pattern shape, and I haven't figured out the pattern, so unfortunately this would have been super perfect in symmetry if I had more time to think it out, but you know, as I was doing this on the fly, I was like, all right, let's just try to draw it close enough to match the photo. So it does look like what it's supposed to be. It's just the shapes. I just think I could have made them a little more perfect, a little more symmetrical if I had figured out how they divided this stuff up. If you're watching this far, thank you so much for tuning in. Go ahead and click that like button. It really helps my channel out, and I greatly appreciate your support. So after I had drawn this out, I'm gonna again use our color scheme of primary colors. I'm gonna lay down some red, yellow, and blue, and then I did have a few shapes left over, so I'm gonna use white and black to finish the rest of the spaces off. And for our final spin, our third required decoration for tonight is going to be charms. So I was going to triangle glitter this up, but instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a charm, and I'm sticking on this magnet here. I'm just going to flank it off with some of these charcoal triangle pieces and cure that. And then I'm going to make like a prism looking charm on top of it using these triangle glitters. So these glitters I received in a giveaway from Sandra, Sandra's Sparkly Sets, and once I saw these colored glitters, there's different ones, I fell in love with them. I wanted to do stuff with them. Last week I did disco, and I made a disco ball out of them, so go check that out. But so I'm going to be doing a prism charm to go with our required decoration of charms. If you're watching this far, thank you so much for tuning in. Go ahead and click that like button. It really helps my channel out, and I greatly appreciate your support. So now I'm just going to put some shiny all over this, make this nice and shiny, making those glitters pop, and then I'll show you the end result. And here is our end result for our word for tonight, triangle, given to us by Barbie G222. Thank you so much, Barbie, for your word for tonight, triangle. If you would like to direct me to do a design, leave a comment below your word and I'll add it to the spinner. And who knows, maybe next episode, your word will be chosen. And here is our first nail with the triangles using the spider gel. And you can see what I was talking about. All we did was 3 triangles and just kind of rotated it on one point so it makes it look like it's in motion. And I've got that red, yellow, and blue glitter. And then here we have our iridescent glitter nail with the triangle prism charm. I really like how this came out. It kind of gives me like Epcot Center vibes. Even though it's a prism, I couldn't take on that globe. That would be like really hard to do. So I just stuck with the prism. I think it's pretty deadly actually. It's kind of sharp, but look at it. Look how it kind of reflects off the light. So I think it's so cool. And adding that iridescent chrome powder makes it all tie in together, and those little specks of glitter coming out of it, it looks galactic. Can we also note the quality of this video today? Like, I'm finally using my new phone and I'm realizing that it's definitely better than the old one. But here is the line work I did, that geometric triangle pattern using the same color scheme. I really like how this turned out. I was worried about the symmetry, but it seems to work. I'm loving this video quality. Let me know if you can tell the difference. Well, thank you so much for joining me at Night at the Improv every Saturday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. This is Isms by Josie. Please share, like, and subscribe for future videos. Worldly Josieisms, Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and I may have an extra video for you guys. And I'll see you again next time. Thanks. Bye.